Alright, enough monkeying around. It's time to finally talk about Gorthion Ultra. Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and I've finally managed to find one Wave 3 Ultra in my neck of the woods. Of course, as you can see based on this tag, I found it at GameStop, which at the time, I don't know if it's still going on, they actually had a sale for 20% off Bakugan, so I only got this this guy for $8, which is pretty good for a Wave 3. And it is Chaos Gorthion Ultra, and this is the Bakugan that Leah used before she obtained Pegatrix. I don't know if they were planning on making him her signature Bakugan, and that kind of fell through when they saw how awesome Miranai was and Mechcard and decided to go with that instead. But yeah, here we have the Bakugan Ultra Gorthion. It is again still Battle Brawlers, complexity level 1. And we have a picture of him here. Here he is again. It's the picture that they used on the Resurgence booster pack, complete with that gem that lit up when you hold it over the light properly. And of course we have Dan down here. We have the Bakugors. We have a shield and a magic shield. So not a bad Bakugor spread. In fact, I can already see its B power. It's 600. So that's not bad for starting stats for something that comes with a magic shield. We'll have to see how much damage it is. It's probably going to be 1 or 2. But anyway, looking on the back. Oh, wow, he looks kind of chunky there. I have said that I liked the core Gorthion a bit better, but we're going to have to take a look here. On the back, we have a picture of Gorthion, difficulty 1. The Ultra, Bakugor's ability card, character card. We have Aquos Krukelios, we have Pyrus Ultra Dragonoid, we have Ventus Gorthion Ultra, and we have Darkus Fangzor Ultra. So a bunch more Ultra Bakugan. Krukelios is coming out in its canonical attribute. I have not found an Ultra Dragonoid yet, but the way I see it, it's only a matter of time. Anyway, let's get this thing open. And here we have the contents of the Gorthion Ultra pack. And here we have the contents of the Gorthion Ultra pack. Here we have Gorthion Ultra, who actually comes in a surprisingly nice round marble shape. We'll take a closer look at that in a bit. But it comes with the character card, Magic Shield and Shield. 602, that's pretty good. The 602 means it's at the par of 8, and a starting power of 600 is pretty good. And we have the 2 cores, plus 550B for the Magic Shield, and minus 300B for the regular shield. Minus 300B for the regular shield, I remember saying, was one of the better cores, because it allows you to trip up your opponent and hit them with a big negative. At the same time, it also comes with the card Whiteout, and Whiteout I have mixed feelings on, because it's a Chaos card that buffs damage, and Chaos is not very good at that. It is their 0-cost card in the first Bakugan Brawler set, plus 3 damage to a Chaos Bakugan. So if I ever decide to make that mono Chaos deck, Whiteout would maybe make it in there, just because it's so cheap. I could maybe use it to activate some other card effects. Anyway, taking a closer look at Gorthion. Gorthion is one of those few Bakugan Ultra to not have any of those additional protruding parts, although that's because it is a very simple design, as you will see. It's complexity level 1 after all. It does have a lot of really nice detail on the front after all. You know, I'm a sucker for having nice complex detail on the front, and the fact that it's in Chaos helps it really pop against the design. I guess these are supposed to be his monkey abs here, and we have some shoulder designs. His head is tucked in there. That's a bit unusual there to have that sort of gap there, but we have again, that nice kind of green-blue and the dark blue, which again contrasts very nicely against the Bakugan here. I know I talk about a lot about how they do these contrasting colors, but it really does make for a very visually attractive design, having it with such strong contrasts this way. Looking on the back, there's the magnet and the arrow. So his magnet is actually here. So he actually, oh my God, that means he picks up the cores with his butt. Oh, that's going to be something to see. But we're seeing a lot more of the plastic here. Here's the feet rendered in the blue plastic, which again makes me hunger for them to print these in reverse. Here's the a shaft that opens when the spring occurs. We of course have the tire that all Bakugan Ultra have. I think some other people have started using the term tire. I don't know if I popularized that or not, because that's what I keep calling it. But we have, you know, the hands here, which clasp in here. It's a very nice design. Very, very nice and round, you know, just the way I like it. No weird, distracting springs or hinges or anything. Not anything really. So you could spin it, roll it, however you want to do it, and let's take a look at how that does it. Huh. Not much of a jumper, is he? And indeed, he does pick up the cores with his giant monkey butt. What is it with these Bakugan and giving the monkeys such huge butts? It's, he actually, like I said, he actually kind of looks more like a core Bakugan than a lot of the ones I've seen. I guess the thing that makes him Ultra is the fact that he, picks up cores with his butt. He also has that, that central spring mechanism you see, in a lot of the Bakugan Ultra, but yeah, so here he is, Gorthion, Chaos Gorthion Ultra. He has his arms kind of splayed out here. He has a couple of little feet. He has a gigantic monkey butt, which he uses to lift up cores. I don't know. I guess he's supposed to be doing like, I don't know, like the donkey ground pound or something. But yeah, he's I think the idea they were going for here with Gorthion was to give him more of a complete package. He's you can see he's kind of carrying on his knuckles there, but he just kind of looks like a big old chunky egg, which I guess is appropriate as I'm filming this on Easter. But like I said in my other video, I think that Core Gorthion actually looks better, and the reason I give that is because it's you know, there's not really much going on in the back of him, but in the front, you know, you got that nice hunched over posture that you see gorillas make when they're, you know, making a show. They have their arms like folded out forward like a giant battering ram. This guy, he's got like a tiny little head on a big old chunky body. This guy, you know, they've kind of put the best foot forward for this guy. So that's my general opinion on what makes this guy better. And anyway, moving on. Like I said, it does still have a lot of the nice detail. Man, I just can't get over how this thing looks. And it picks up the cores with its butt. I don't know. Maybe they were trying to be funny with that, but I can imagine that getting inappropriate real fast. But yeah, that's Gorthion Ultra, and as they said, it's easy to close. Time for the one-handed challenge. Can I close a Bakugan Ultra one-handed? Well, when it's Gorthion Ultra, I sure can. You just kind of tuck in his legs, tuck in his arms, and push down his head to get him ready to close. So very, very easy to close. Like I just did it one-handed there, although I guess the real challenge is to do it with the Howl Core or Garganoid. Maybe I'll have to give those a try. But yeah, that is a look at the butt-stomping wonder. If I can get him to actually land on his butt. The butt-stomping wonder, Gorthion Ultra. Anyway, that is another look at Wave 3, and next time we come back, I might have a surprise for you guys. Anyway, until next time, this is Kohdok signing off.